I was born into a working class family in a middle class community. We were the only family I knew that didn't have a car. We never went anywhere. But I was this kid who kept learning about places in the world and kept thinking like, I'd like to see that place. So as soon as I got myself a little bit of freedom and a few dollars, I set out on a world tour. I'm out to see what they got out there. You know what I want to do? I want to get lost in Ghana. I want to roam around Rome. I want to move very quickly through Russia. I want to sprint across Iran. I want to lick some envelopes in Manila. I want to get stoned in Estonia and then get the munchies in Hungary. I want to check out what they got to drink. I'm going to have a glass of port wine in Portugal. I'm going to try a malted in Malta. I want to have a cup of coffee in Java. I want to see what they got. What is it really like out there? You know what I want to do? I want to shake the maracas in Morocco. I want to bang on the congas in Congo. And I want to see what they got in every corner of this earth. You know what I want to do? I want to inflate my ego a bit. I want to be it in Italy. I want to be in India. I want to be in the know in Indonesia. I want to run with the pack in Pakistan. And maybe I want to make a little bit of trouble. Maybe I want to see if I can provoke the ire of the Irish people. See if I can get myself hated in Haiti. I want to bounce a few checks in the Czech Republic. I'm going places. I'm doing stuff. You know what? I want to work out. I want to work out my lats in Latvia. I want to work out my arms in Armenia. I'm going places. I want to see what they got. I want to see how oily is the food in Greece. What are they doing? You know, they're getting in trouble. I want to pop mollies in Mali. I want to break balls in Bali. I want to see how often they get laid in Malaysia. And I want to compare things. I want to compare the cookware in Japan and Panama, the ice cubes in Cuba and Iceland. I want to see what things are like. I want to check out the canning process in Canada. I want to check out the antibacterials in Germany. I want to go to Poland and take a pole. And then I'll check out the pole dancers they're so famous for when I'm there. I'm going places. I'm going to want to see why things are the way they are. I want to go to Sweden and find out what kind of darn water do they raise those Swedish fish in. And while I'm there, I want to find out why are the meatballs so darn small. What's going on? And you know who I want to meet? There's one man I want to meet. You know where I'm going? Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Pakistan, Afghanistan, and I want to meet Stan. I want to find out how unbelievable is that guy that all those countries had to put his name in their title. That's what I'm doing, looking around. And I want to talk to people. I want to go to Kenya and tell them, yes, I can. I'm going to Alaska and pop the question. I'm going to... Where am I going? No, I'm going to Jamaica and tell them, no, I didn't. It was consensual. I want to find out what's going on all over the world. I want to check out the libraries in Liberia. I want to pick up a corsage in Corsica. I want to try the sardines in Sardinia. I want to see what's going on. I want to keep moving and check out everything. What do they got? Have they got sprouts in Brussels? Have they got the Belgian waffles in Belgium? Have they got Swiss cheese in Switzerland? They got Russian dressing in Russia. They got English muffins in England. They got Danish in Denmark. Do they? And what about the French? All the things we think they got in France. They got French fries. They got French vanilla ice cream. They got French cut string beans. And what about French toast? Do they have it, or is that something some girl in Jersey made for her boyfriend and said, that's the way we do it in France? And meanwhile, they know nothing about it over there. Do you know? Does anybody know? Talking to people. I'm going to Argentina, and I'm going to tell them, you know what? You people can cry for me here if you want to. How cold is it in Chile? I want to find out. How lousy are the people in Laos? And how amazing are the lawns in Greenland? Nobody knows. I want to find out. Yeah, I'm going places. I'm going to see things. I want to get mad at the race car drivers in Madagascar. I want to lick slobber over the beer mugs in Liechtenstein. I'm going places. I want to see if they survive, how they survive with all the mold all over in Moldova. going places. Did I tell you I'm going to check out the lettuce in Romania? Someone should do that. I'm going to do that. I want to see people. I'm quite finished with my world tour. You know, I'm going to wrap it all up. I'm going to finish it all up in Finland with the Finnish people.